I give it all that I.
Pre-Christmas KMAC action coming your way on Friday the 13th. Will it be tricks or treats for the East Knox Lady Bulldogs as they welcome in the powerhouse that is the Centerburg Lady Trojans, 5-0 and 3-0 in the conference, but the Lady Dogs already have a bit of an upset. They knocked off Fredericktown last week. They're 2-2, 1-1 in conference, looking to get back on top of the standings. We got the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with Pregame coming your way next.
Yippee! Win my subtitles, cut down nets with my fans. Back to the basket. And another thing. Well, looks like I'm not going to Hollywood after all.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
We welcome you inside the Spherion Mid-Ohio pregame show for this KMAC matchup between the Centerburg Lady Trojans 5-0 and the East Knox Lady Bulldogs 2-2. Hello everybody, my name is Travis Berardi alongside Craig Faldy, a KMAC commentator for this year. But Craig, this should be a good matchup. You got the defending KMAC champs and district runners up in Centerburg, and then East Knox, who knocked them off the last time they met.
Right, that's one key for East Knox is just remember last February. The key is to definitely start the game quickly and increase their scoring from 5 points in the first quarter to more.
All right, let's set it down to the floor for the playing of the national anthem. Back here inside the Spherion Mid-Ohio pregame show, and let's take a look at our team spotlight for the away squad tonight. That is the Centerburg Lady Trojans. And Craig, they're a really good defensive team. They're forcing 32 turnovers per game in their first 5 games.
Yeah, I can imagine the amount of pressure that they're going to lay on East Knox tonight, especially East Knox, such a slow starting team, that the first quarter could be a very scary Friday the 13th for East Knox if they don't come up quick.
Yeah, they're also averaging over 57% from 2, just under 30% from 3, and they're only allowing 22.4 points per game, which goes with the 32 turnovers. And one of the pieces to this squad that is back once again from this district runner-up team from a year ago, it's Tiara Sheppard. In 5 games, she's averaging 11 points per game, 4 steals, and 3 assists. You're going to see a lot of these players averaging 3 or 4 steals on the team. Right.
It's all down to their combination of man-to-man and zone presses. We'll have to witness it for firsthand to see where they're trapping at. They give East Knox opportunities to beat it quickly.
And now let's take a look at the team spotlight for the home squad on the scoreboard. That is the East Knox Lady Dogs. They're averaging 41 points per game, giving up 43. Shooting 2-point-wise, only 31%. You want that to be like Centerburg, up around 50% if you want to be competitive. And 3-point percentage is good at 28%. And like we said, Centerburg had clinched almost an outright championship had they beaten East Knox, but East Knox took them out 42-34 in February. So East Knox, they might have that blueprint to pull off an upset again.
Exactly. Styles make games, so it doesn't matter. As an example, Centerburg blew away Northmore this year.
Yeah.
Yet Northmore beat East Knox relatively easy as well. But the style here might just make just what happened in February happen again.
And
so keep that confidence.
Absolutely. Got to keep the confidence. Never know what can do. And one of the players to watch for tonight is Ava Faucett. 6.7 points per game, 3.7 rebounds, 2 steals for her. As you know, she, as well as Sydney Offer, they're going to have to do something tonight if they want to get the win.
Yeah, those two are the key for sure. They just got to play a really solid game, limited turnovers, be patient against the press that's going to be in their face the entire night.
And now, our special player matchup for tonight. It's a KMAC showdown. It's the player of the year versus who I like to call the Howard Wall That is Sydney Offer averaging 3 blocks per game, only averaging, though, 5.5 points and 5 rebounds, 33% from the field. But then you have the player of the year, the defending player of the year in the KMAC. That is Kayla Larimore, 21.2 points, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double already in 5 games.
Very impressive young lady, that's for sure. So it's being exciting to watch her. And East Knox, once again, just has to play with confidence, not worry about what she's doing all night long, but just being patient against the press and not forcing the action. Slow is good for them. Yeah,
there is your matchup to watch for, other than our player spotlights. That is Larimore versus Opfor. There you have it for the Spherion Mid-Ohio pregame show. We're just about ready to go here. As we're just about ready to rock.
So a quick question for you here, Sydney, off for number 11. Is she in the lineup tonight at all?
Does not look like she is. So we are underway. That shot is missed. Rebound out to the Bulldogs as they get underway. Bit of a trap. They get it across midcourt, get it out to Reese Todd. Reese inside to Jasmine Smith. Jasmine Smith puts it up and in. It's 2-0. On the other end, Lady Trojans looking for the answer. Shot up, no good. Get the long rebound, though. And we'll get a foul underneath.
Well, just like we were talking about, East not keeping it slow. We got a minute into the game and we've got a shutout going, right? Until the free throw.
Misses the first, or makes the first, I should say. And we're tied at 2.
Steal off the press right away.
That 3 in the air, no good. Right side, skip inside, it's stolen away. Back comes Lauren Ellis. Ahead, deflected out of bounds.
It's a great job getting back on defense by these not girls on that play.
And it'll be an inbounds for Centerburg. Right side, Sheppard misses the shot. Back comes East Knox. But a travel, we'll give it right back.
Third turnover on East Knox already. However, Centerburg has not been able to capitalize and score off of those turnovers. 0 for 5 from the field right now, Centerburg.
Layup good. And it's 4-2 on the layup by Kinley Farrell. Skip around. That's Elena Screevy. Gives it off to Smith. Smith's got 4. We're tied at 4.
East Knox in a straight girl-on-girl, man-man defense.
Shot goes up. No good. Rebound by Smith. Inside. Jumper. Good. Reese Todd.
Hey, you called it early on. 3 for 3 from the field. Get that shooting percentage 50% or better. They have a chance tonight.
Lady Dogs right in this one.
Pace has picked up just a little bit here in the second part of the first quarter.
And that's going to be a foul. It'll be against Kenley Farrell, her first.
You know, East Knox is not just breaking the press, they're attacking the basket pretty impressively tonight.
Shot won't go. Back comes Centerburg. Sheppard. Skip pass to Lauren Ellis. Back out to Sheppard. Baseline jumper short. Rebound comes out to Jasmine Smith. Apologies for the frozenness a little bit. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back and running at you.
Sixth turnover of the first quarter with still a full 3 minutes left.
And that's just something you're seeing so far this season for the Lady Trojans of Centerburg. They're just that good defensively. Spin move. Sheppard skips it out front, turns it over. Back comes Bostic. Bostic lays it too strong, though. Rebound back out to Centerburg. They're out running, but throws it away again. Smith with the interception. Smith ahead, almost double dribbled, and then, yeah, they will call it a double dribble.
I think he's waiting for his partner to call that for him. Seventh turnover of the first quarter. Scott got a timeout in the action.
So, our first timeout of the game taken by the Centerburg Trojans as head coach Bill Abner not quite happy with the start that they have for the 5-0 Lady Trojans.
Yeah, they're creating the turnovers, but they're not taking advantage of them. Just looks like 3 of 10 from the field right now for Centerburg, whereas East Knox, 4 for 4, still 100% from the field.
Yeah.
However, 7 turnovers, and that's why we have an 8-8 game.
And always when you want a chance for an upset, you know, just the longer you stay in there, the longer you can keep up with the team, the better chance you have.
Yep. Just puts a little more pressure on the visiting team that's so good so far this year.
Into the lane, and we'll get a foul. It'll be the first foul on Jasmine Smith. As to the line is Kenley Farrell. First free throw up and in. Centerburg leads 9-8. 5th point for Farrell. Second free throw goes as well. Farrell's got 6. It's 10-8. Lady Trojans.
Yeah, it looks like they've changed it up to a 1-3-1 full court trap. Broken by East Knox.
Rejection. That's Lauren Ellis blocking Smith. Back ahead come the Lady Trojans in the lane. Ball fake, kick back out, around left side. Farrell fakes the 3. Into the lane, scoops, misses. And we'll get a jump ball. It will go back to East Knox. And another kind of unforced error there.
Yeah, that's the 3rd traveling violation on the ball. But interestingly enough, they're still being very patient trying to break the press. A lot of times you have your turnovers by trying to do it too quickly. But it's just kind of backfiring on them right now.
Into the lane, scoop layup, in and out. Offensive board put back, good. Chesney Farrell, her first points of the night.
An important 2-minute stretch right here for East Knox. Try to keep the game close.
3 in the air, no good. Offensive board by herself, put back up and in. Isabel Bostic. Evie Stowe with it. Centerburg by 2. Kicks it right side into the corner. Spin by Farrell, bit of a bump, no call. Back out, 3 by Lauren Ellis. Off the back iron, but a long rebound. Farrell with it inside the Chesney. Back out to Kenley. That 3 won't go. Offensive board, though, put back up and in by Evie Stowe. She's got 4. It's 14-10. So we hit 1 minute left, opening quarter. That pass deflected, out of bounds.
With Chesney back
Take
out
a
to
look at
Kenley.
the
That
board.
won't go. Offensive board, though, put back up and in.
Replay we have there.
Might not be a bad idea to go for the last shot here. Just keep the game
Only down
slow
4 points.
Close. Looks like that might be doing that unless something breaks open here against the man-to-man defense from Centerburg.
Into the lane, layup not going there for Ava Faucett. And now Centerburg with 30 seconds left. We'll see if they can hold for the final shot here. 14-10 on the Knox Public Health scoreboard, and we'll get a foul. That will go against Molly Totten. That'll be her first. Looking to get inbounds. They get it back court to Kenley Farrell. 20 seconds left. Opening quarter. Farrell looking back door. Can't get Larimore gets it over to Stowe. Stowe scoops it. She's fouled.
Back to the free throw line.
That'll go against Jasmine Smith. That's her second foul. As Stowe, 2 for 2 so far today from the line. We'll get 2 more.
Centerburg's doing a really nice job attacking the basket.
First free throw, good.
That's their 5th free throw attempt in the first quarter. East Knox has yet to shoot a free throw.
That just tells you how good defensively Centerburg can be. Second free throw, got it as well.
6 for 6 at the line for Centerburg today.
11 seconds. East Knox can have a chance to get the final shot off here. And overthrown out of bounds, a turnover with 4 seconds. Now Centerburg can still get a heave-ho at it.
Yeah, challenge the inbound pass a little bit here, make it a little more difficult for them.
Give and go. 3/4 court heave is short, and that is how quarter number 1 will end. We've played 1 here in Howard. Centerburg leads it by 6.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Second quarter action just about ready to go here. From Howard, Travis Berardi, Cray Faldy. And Cray, East Knox sticking around so far. Couple golden opportunities they were not able to cash in on, but they still have it within reach.
Yeah, certainly 6-point differential at this point is not that bad.
Another offensive board, Sheppard. Sheppard crossing, gives it away. And finds its way back out to Kenley Farrell.
I think they called him into paint on that one, perhaps, or looking for a foul. Wow.
That'll go against Kenley Farrell.
An illegal block inside the paint. So the first quarter, basically the first 4 minutes, it was an 8-8 ball game. The last 4 minutes, Centerburg took control with an 8-2 run. See if East Knox can get right back into it here. 2-1-2 full court press by Centerburg.
That and a 1-3-1 are big helps on defense for them, and that 10-second call, again, forces another turnover as they look to extend its lead.
Yeah. 10th turnover of the first half for East Knox. Looked like it put a little bit more pressure on them with the press on that possession, so it'll be interesting to watch that the rest of the game.
Right side to Farrell. Farrell drives into the lane, kicks it back out, but it's stolen away. Back comes Ella Divian. Spins. Ball fake, 3 in the air. Short, air ball, knocked out of bounds, but it will stay with East Knox. Shooting just under 30%. Didn't find much there. Now they will say it was knocked out of bounds by East Knox. Under 7 to play here, opening half, 16-10 Lady Trojans. Nice pass inside to Sheppard. She's double teamed, loses it, turns it over. Back comes Faucett.
Good backside defense by East Knox.
Faucett skip pass over the Strebe. Milena puts it up off the glass. No, offensive board, gets her own. Kicks it out. Ball fake by Ella. and throws it right to the hands of Sheppard. Turnover. Up to Larimore. Larimore throws it back out to Stowe, who will reset the offense with 6:18 left in the half. Pass to Farrell for three. Kenley off the back iron, no. Rebound out to Stribby. That's Totten. Totten into the lane, pulls up, she's fouled. She will get East Knox' first 2 free throws of the game.
Yeah, surprisingly, because they've been attacking the basket off that press the entire game, but this will be their first free throw of the night. Two free throws coming. They got a couple subs getting ready to come in for East Knox as well. Might be one of the keys to the game, keeping a lot of the kids fresh for the whole 32 minutes here.
First free throw goes. 16-11. First point for Totten. Second free throw missed. Rebound out to Sheppard. Now that's knocked out of bounds, but it will stay with Centerburg.
2 minutes, 13 seconds into the second quarter, and East Knox is pitching a shutout here, holding Centerburg to 0 points.
Pass inside, kick back out. Larimore ball fakes, gets through 2 defenders and takes it in and scores.
Yeah, that was a pretty move right there. Fake 2 girls up at one same time, dribbled right in between them, laid it in.
Her 4th point, it's 18-11. And a steal. Ellis into the lane, misses, but Larimore is there, puts it back up. She falls to the floor, no call. Rebound East Knox. In transition, but they turn it over. Back to Larimore ahead, and this time she's not going to miss.
Might be a good time for a timeout, perhaps. And
there it is.
As expected, 20-11.
A 4-1 Centerburg run here to start.
Yeah, back-to-back turnovers off the press. I think what they're doing is they kind of laid back in the first quarter with that press, very soft zone press, and now they're becoming very aggressive, challenge in the middle, trapping on the sidelines. 3 turnovers in a row for East Knox.
20-11. Want to welcome everybody watching live and free tonight. Elizabeth and Daniel rooting on the Lady Dogs. Got a nice crowd watching here this evening, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, really nice student section here for the East Knox team. See what kind of adjustments coach is making here against this 1-3-1 full court trap.
Kick back out. Left side. That's a 2 just inside the line. It's short. Rebound. And a long outlet to Sheppard. Sheppard puts it up and in. Kind of fought there with Bostic to get it, but she does.
Yeah, that was a pretty pass from about 60 feet on that one.
And surprisingly, it's Tiara's first bucket of the night. 11-point lead now for the Lady Trojans. Into the lane, shot, foul. 2 more free throws coming up as Lauren Ellis will get called for her first.
Yeah, a little bit of a mini run here in the last minute. 6-0 run for East Knox, or sorry, for Centerburg.
First free throw, short.
Maybe getting just a little bit tired here. They're 1 for 8 on their last 8 shots from the field. Last 2 free throws short as well.
Got the second though. East Knox back on the board. It's 22-12. Into the lane, and on the pass, Evie Stowe's fouled. Referee see it was a pass and not a shot, so it'll be an inbounds underneath. Foul will go against Reese Todd, her first.
A half the second quarter to go here. Down by 10 is East Knox.
Kick back out into the lane. Ellis back to Larimore. Now around the Stowe, who will reset. Nearly lost it. Saves it, though, and gets it back to Ellis. 4 minutes left, second quarter, 10-point Centerburg lead. Skip pass. 3 in the air for Taylor Bryant. Won't go. And it's a rebound out to Devian, but deflected out.
Centerburg has challenged him on every dribble, every pass, full court from the get-go.
Bostic into Todd. Now right side to Smith. Smith back out to Todd, and Todd is fouled. That'll be the 4th foul of the quarter against Centerburg, so they'll go against Taylor Bryant. So the next foul against Centerburg puts East Knox at the line for 2 free throws the rest of this half.
Yep. Scoring points with the time not running is always a good thing.
.333 left in the half, 22-12 Centerburg on the Knox Public Health scoreboard. Todd. Into the corner and Bostic. Bostic ball fakes. Gets it back out to Ella. Ella now into the corner to Chloe Tucker. And that'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Looks like Centerburg is running a 2-3 matchup zone, and unfortunately East Knox has not put enough people on one side to overload one side to get themselves an advantage here.
Todd works her way back out front. They'll reset with 3 minutes left in the half. Gets it over to Tucker as the Lady Dogs running that patent flex offense. Over to Bostic. She has an open shot. She's got a 2-pointer just inside the line, but East Knox back on the board.
Great patience with the offense, as you said.
Over to Sheppard. Floater off the front rim, deflected, and into the hands of Chloe Tucker. And then a foul, and we will have free throws the other way. That'll be the second on Lauren Ellis. And now the Lady Dogs have a chance to get this back to within 6.
Yeah, we just pretty much put them even for the quarter if they can make both of these free throws. It's been a game of many runs.
First free throw missed by Chloe Tucker. That's the 3rd miss from the charity stripe here in the first half. And if you're as good as me at math, that's 3 more points to make it 22-17, 22-18 there. The ball's knocked out of bounds, and it will stay, they say, with East Knox, so a break there.
Yeah, 2 for 6 from the free throw line right now. Hopefully can turn that around.
Could have cut the lead in half.
So kind of out of bounds play they've got up their sleeve, and that's a turnover.
The length to Sheppard, able to get the steal. Sheppard into the lane, scoops it, no. And another rebound by Smith, so Centerburg still the shooting woes continue. Tucker passes it inside, deflected, and turned over to Stowe.
Yeah, cross-court pass against the zone, not very easy to do.
Farrell spins, gets it back out to Sheppard, now right side to Ellis. 2 minutes left in the half. Kenley into the lane. She's going to get free throws as she just trucks her way through. No Lady Dogs were set, though.
Yeah, both officials had it the same way, so not much controversy there.
That'll be Ella's 3rd.
I think she'll be taking a breather for the rest of the half here.
only made one, though. Ball thrown away.
Wasn't looking for the reception on that incomplete pass, was she? Important 2 minutes here.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're East Knox, if you can keep it to under 10, you got to feel good about yourself with all the turnovers. That was almost stolen, but it turns into an open 3, but unable to cash in was Ellis. Kenley Farrell got the ball, but her foot was on the line.
Only their 6th turnover of the half. Take very good care of the basketball.
Bostic crosses the timeline against the 2-2-1.
Surprised they didn't call a kick on that play. And a few of the fans want to see a little bit of a replay on that.
Ball. Foul called against East Knox, fighting for it as Larimore had the right of way. .120 left in the half, 23-14. Centerburg here by 9. They're 5-0, 3-0 in the conference. Farrell out to Larimore. Larimore skip pass over to Stowe. Stowe takes it back out. Hits by her defender. Gets it to Chesney Farrell. Chesney's double teamed.
Excellent man-to-man defense right there.
Great job by East Knox to get the turnover.
Forces a jump ball and change of possession.
And under a minute left now. Lady Dogs will look to get on the board and cut into the lead. Deflected out.
See if coach is going to have them try to hold for the last shot potentially here. They mentioned that last quarter and they said, no, we're going to just keep going after it, see what happens.
Try to get that open look. Faucett traveled, and another turnover with 41.8. Centerburg.
Yeah,
they wanted to would hold for the last shot, but I think they would try for more of like a 2-for-1 deal with the way they can turn the ball over. Kenley Farrell across the timeline. Spins, throws it away. Miscommunication, and with 33 seconds left, East Knox gets it back.
That's it.
Bit of a sloppy game here by both sides.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost a double dribble there and a walk, but they get it away. Todd along the baseline, and another turn.
Another cross-court pass. That's just not easy to do against the zone.
Especially with the good zone that Centerburg plays. They get their hands out there, they get deflections, but then if they do see it sailing wide, they'll just
let
they
her
won't
go.
play it.
You can see why they only give up 21, 22 points a game on average.
Larimore into the lane. She'll get free throws. Foul will go against Ava Faucett, her first. First free throw, it's no good.
Very important for East Knox to secure this rebound if it's a miss. 10 seconds to score at the other end.
Second free throw's in, though.
Push the ball up the court pretty quickly here.
6 seconds. Bostic gets deflected out with 2.9 left.
Very aggressive on that zone.
Couple dribbles, yeah. This is not going to be an easy shot to get off.
Just get a girl running towards the basket and see if she can launch one. There she is.
Shot at the buzzers off the back iron, and that is how the half will end. So Centerburg with the 4-point advantage in the quarter, has extended this out to a 10-point lead. We will take a break. And when we come back, the halftime report right here live and free on a Friday night.
Yippee! Win myself titles, cut down nets with my fans. Back to the basket. And another thing. Well, looks like I'm not going to Hollywood after all.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Tonight's KMAC matchup brought to you live and free thanks to our generous sponsors, Knox Public Health, committed to the health of the community by promoting healthy lifestyles, preventing illness, and protecting the community. Killbuck Savings Bank, community banking, it's what we do, it's who we are every single day. Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion Mid-Ohio is proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community. And First Federal Community Bank, banking locally just got a little easier. We'll take one more break and be back with the Killbuck Savings Bank halftime report right here, live and free.
So it's time to make a change.
Win myself titles, cut down nets with my fans. Back to the basket. And another thing. Well, looks like I'm not going to Hollywood after all.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Think it's time to wake 'em up.
Back here inside the Killbuck Savings Bank halftime report, where your score at the break, it is a 10-point lead for the 5-0 Centerburg Lady Trojans, 24-14. Travis Berardi, Cray Fawdy, and Cray Centerburg. We thought their defense, well, we know their defense is that good. They forced many turnovers, but they just haven't been finding the bottom of the hoop like they have in the past 5 games.
Yeah, just 8 for 25 from the field in that first half for Centerburg, making a big difference. Only 32% there, but they did force those 18 turnovers, and they only allowed 13 shot attempts by East Knox in the entire half.
Yeah.
It's very hard to score points when they're just not letting you get any shots off, so kind of offsets each other. So fortunate for East Knox, we're in a really close game. And last February when they pulled the upset, it was a 42-34 ball game.
Yeah.
So we're kind of in that vicinity right now. If they have a chance, these first 3 or 4 minutes in the third quarter are going to be very important to cut into the lead, maybe by about half.
Absolutely. As you take a look at the stats brought to you by the Killbuck Savings Bank, 8 of 25 for Centerburg, 13 rebounds, only 8 turnovers. They're 8 of 10 from the free throw line. I always say only 13, but that's more than they usually have, so they got to get that knocked down in the second half. No threes by either team. East Knox 6 of 13, but 2 or 3 of them were bunnies that they just were unable to score. You could say the same about Centerburg as well in the first half. No threes, 12 rebounds, but the 18 turnovers is what's allowed Centerburg to get that 10-point lead, and also 2 of 6 only from the charity strike.
Yeah, it seemed to, with East Knox, it just seemed those 18 turnovers obviously are too many, right? But it just seemed to come in waves where they'd have 2 or 3 plays back to back to back, where they would go from a 6-point deficit back down to 10, try to get it back down to 6, 7-point lead or deficit, and then they'd have 2 more turnovers back to back. So just maybe a little bit more more patience against the press, continue to attack the basket after the fact, and hopefully take care of the ball. Not those unforced traveling calls, very, very hurtful for East Knox.
Individual scoring in this first half. First for the East Knox Bulldogs, 5 from Isabel Bostick, 4 from Jasmine Smith, 4 from Reese Todd, and 1 from Molly Totten. As for Centerburg, 7 each from Kenley Farrell and Kayla Larimore, 6 from Evie Stowe, and 2 apiece from Chesney Farrell and Tiara Sheppard. As we are ready to go for third quarter action.
Centerburg inbounding the ball first.
They will get possession. And they will immediately turn it over, so the woes continue. Lady Dogs now with it, and it's thrown right back out.
Not sure if they diagrammed those two plays in the halftime locker room, do you think?
I do not think that would be the case, but let's just cancel it for first 20 seconds. Let's start the second half now. Centerburg with possession. Farrell into the lane, off the glass, too strong. Rebound comes out to Milena Strebe. Into the lane, puts it up, but wide. Offensive board, though, by Smith. Smith tries the hook shot, it's short, and a long outlet pass is stolen away by Reese Todd. Todd across the timeline. Stops at the three-point line, gets it left side to Smith. Smith back out to Todd, now around to Strebe. Into the corner.
Looks like Centerburg in a 2-1-2 half-court zone defense.
Almost stolen away it is. Back comes Kenley Farrell. Farrell stops at the top of the key, gets it over to Larimore. Larimore kicks it back out as Centerburg will reset. Stowe, left side. Larimore 3 off the back rim, no good. Rebound to Strebe. Almost walked, but gave it to Ella. Ella into the lane. Euros. She's
took it all
fouled.
the way. Wow.
And I believe Lauren Ellis is going to get a – nope, they'll call it on Evie Stowe as she went by. She'll get 2 free throws. We apologize. We are unable to show replays right now. Our replay is down, so we'll just have to go with the first shot that we saw.
From our 5-mile vantage point, looked like a pretty good block there, but once again, we're way up here.
And now they will say it was on Lauren Ellis, so that is her 3rd foul. First free throw up, off the rim, no good. Ella misses, and another miss for East Knox. Second free throw will go. It's a 9-point game.
First points of the second half.
First points for Ella as well. Give and go. Stowe. Baseline, kicks it left side. That's Farrell. Kenley into the lane. Triple team, loses the handle. Now a run out. Todd blocked,
Excellent
but they'll
block.
call a foul. They'll say it was a foul against Tiara Sheppard. That's her second, team's second. As even if it wasn't a block, it's a smart foul. You got to make her earn the 2 free throws the hard way.
Interesting sequence of events down there. That's 4 turnovers already for Centerburg in the second half.
And another miss. So the foul, worth it for Sheppard. Saves at least a point. She saved both. 2 more misses. Right side, Sheppard saves it. Skip pass, works around to Ellis. Ellis in there with 3 fouls. Stowe at the top of the key with under 6 to play third quarter, 24-15 Centerburg. Kenley Farrell will stop, pop, 3, no, just in and out. Ball on the floor, we'll get a jump ball, and it will be a change of possession.
Possession to East Knox.
East Knox gets it back.
So excellent half-court defense this whole game by East Knox, I believe. They're just not giving it any bunnies.
Strebe. Gets it to Bostic. Bostic loses the handle. Ball on the ground. Another jump ball. No, we'll get it. Will we get a timeout or a jump ball?
Jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Centerburg's possession.
I saw the referee by Mandy Todd talking to her, so I didn't know if she had called one real quick or not, but given right back. Turnover on East Knox. Stays a 9-point game. Stowe. deflected. Finds its way to Ellis. Ellis, right side, straight away to Larimore. Now left side to Stowe. Nice, clean jumper as Lauren Ellis gets her first points of the night.
First basket of the second half for either squad.
And they get a turnover out of it. Kenley Farrell to the lane, foul,
Ooh.
won't get it to fall, but
Almost an and one.
that'll be the first foul on Milena Strebe. We'll get a substitution. First free throw up and in. For Kenley Farrell, she now has 8 points on the night.
9 of 11 free throws for Centerburg today.
And that's pretty much the difference in this one so far. Misses the second. However,
Sometimes I think we jinx people the way we talk, right?
apologies for the announcer jinx. It always happens, even to the best of us. Left side three. Air ball too strong. Offensive board. Put back and in. Ella, first field goal of the game. It's 27-17. On the other end, Farrell called for the block. It'll be Reese Todd's second.
Get a little angst from the hometown crowd here on that call. Great effort by East Knox trying to take the charge there, but did not go their way.
Kenley Farrell for two. Got the first. Misses the second. Stays an 11-point game as we approach the midway point of quarter three. Strebe, that's a kick. And it'll stay with East Knox.
The hometown fans were going to make sure that the official called that one for her.
And the Centerburg fans just to our right, kind of not happy with the call. Todd into the corner. Totten, right inside the lane, jumper off the mark. Rebound Ellis. Two Lady Dogs fall.
3-on-1 break.
Kenley Farrell, ball fakes, takes it in, gets the layup to go. Farrell's first field goal of the second half.
Pace is picking up a little bit here.
Smith, tough shot, in and out, but an offensive board. And a big foul. Ellis swiped down. They're always going to call that. That's her fourth. If she wouldn't have swiped downwards from behind the back and kept her arms up for the block, they would have called it a block. But because of the swiping motion, they're going to get that every time. That's her fourth.
Exactly. You got to keep yourself vertical if you want to get the call.
And I think that's what the referee's explaining to her right now. I mean, it would have been a clean block too, but just with that motion down, referees will call it, and the free throw goes. So Totten makes the first. 3:40 left, still a 12-point lead by the Lady Trojans. Their defense has really done well to give them this lead despite the lack of offense this evening, but that's what you'll get throughout a 22-game regular season. You'll have off nights.
Yes, especially when you're on the road, not used to the facility itself.
Totten misses the second. It's a 12-point game. Larimore. Skip pass. Kenley Farrell for three, and nobody still is able to hit a three here tonight. Run out to Totten. Into the lane, and she is fouled. And that's the fifth on Centerburg in the quarter, so for the final 3:20 of the quarter,
And the Centerburg coach is very upset. Made his way onto the court a little bit there.
Taylor Bryant's second foul. And Coach Bill Abner not happy there, but again, the misses continue from the free throw line, so it's not hurting Centerburg that much.
East Knox has been very aggressive this second half. They limited their turnovers. They've got out-rebounded Centerburg 9-4. If they could just make those free throws. And there you go.
Does hit the second.
Pretty even quarter so far.
Entry pass deflected, out of bounds, but last touch by East Knox. Sheppard deflected it off of one of the two defenders there. It'll stay with the Trojans.
East Knox staying true to that nice passive man-to-man defense, just not giving up anything easy.
Larimore, skip pass over the Stowe. Stowe ball fakes, gets into the lane. Could have taken the layup, but instead works it back out to Farrell. Kenley, ball fakes, gets it to her sister. Then on the handoff to Larimore. Larimore counted it one.
And they're going to count it.
That was a nice little give and go.
Yes, a little dipsy-do at the back end there for the 2 points.
That extends the Lady Trojan lead to 13. Got the free throw. The and one is complete.
The biggest lead of the night for Centerburg, 14 points.
Larimore now with 10 points, the second Lady Trojan in double figures. Jumper for Smith, short. Offensive board. And a foul against Centerburg. It'll be free throws. Well, the referees, I think, are going to talk this over first.
Yeah, one's got a violation, the other has a foul.
One said, I think, an elbow, not an intentional elbow, but the arm was thrown. Now we'll see what the other referee said. And it's a foul. It's an elbow against Stowe. It'll be 2 shots. East Knox was in the bonus, so shooting 2 will be Molly Totten. 2 fouls on Kenley Farrell, Evie Stowe, Tiara Sheppard, and Taylor Bryant, and then the 4 on Ellis.
So they're doing was this a flagrant foul maybe, but not a shooting foul?
They're just saying the elbow was thrown on the floor, but player control foul, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And now we'll get free throws on that foul. That'll be on Farrell, Kenley's third. So they're saying that Centerburg had possession of the ball, went with the elbow. It's a player control, so no fouls, no foul shots.
Just a turnover.
Just
Correct.
a turnover and a foul.
Yep.
And now with that foul against Farrell, it'll be Strebe to the line. Hits the first. A lot going on here. I wish I had replays to show you all this stuff, but sometimes
they're just going to have to believe what we're saying, Travis.
It's not just coming your way. Second free throw in and out.
Wow. Goodness.
Again, one of 2 are the Lady Dogs. Left side, Larimore into the lane. She's fouled and got another and one.
Back-to-back and ones.
I can say the refs are calling it equal on both sides.
Yeah, they're, as they say, earning their keep per se.
Ella's 4th, and it's a 15-point game. 2:24 left third quarter, 35-20 Centerburg. Make it 36. $13 points now for the defending player of the year in the KMAC, and we do have to mention that tonight Sydney Opfer out with an injury, unable to play tonight. So Centerburg's been able to take advantage of driving inside, and now they're going to get Sheppard with a foul. That'll be her third, and with the clock stopped, 2 more free throws coming for the Lady Dogs.
East Knox playing very aggressively, getting themselves to the line this half. This will be their 11th free throw of the half versus only 6 in the first half.
And that matches how many free throws missed for East Knox as well.
Yeah.
Make it 12. Offensive board,
Yep.
though. And another foul. Who's this on? That's going to be the 4th on Kenley Farrell. So a very physical game by both sides, and the referees don't want to play it that way tonight.
No, it looks almost as if they're trying to take control of the game, and it's actually backfiring on them out there, and these girls are getting a little feisty.
Ava Faucett with her first point of the night on her first free throw attempt. 36-21. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2, and for the first time in a while. The Lady Dogs get 2 in a row, and they'll take a timeout, trailing by 14. We'll take one with them. Centerburg still in control of this one.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
They been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. They been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. You've been playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. Playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. So it's time to make a change.
Lady Dogs with their first 2 free throws made consecutively of the night have cut the lead to 36-22 out of the timeout. Travis Berardi back here this evening with my colleague Craig Faldy, who will be joining us, our crew, on KMAC games this year. And I will say, sir, it's been a pleasure so far.
It's been awesome. So excited to be back.
Sheppard kicks it left side, Larimore. Larimore ball fakes, gets through 1 Euro step, puts it up and in. And those moves are what made Kayla Larimore the KMAC Player of the Year last year, and an honorable mention All-Ohioan.
Yeah, she scored, I believe, 10 of the last 12 points for him.
Skip pass, extra pass. Great passing by East Knox.
Nice passing on offense. I don't even think they dribbled but once that whole possession.
Isabella Grinnell makes it 38-24. She's on the board now. Sheppard skips to Larimore again. Larimore at the elbow, back to Sheppard. Nice pass inside, but deflected by Grinnell. She might have saved the bucket there with 1:17 left in the quarter. Into the lane, ball's on the ground.
Excellent defense
and
once
taken
again.
Out. Euro
nice
layup,
Euro step.
too strong, offensive board. Free throw jumper won't go. Another offensive board and a foul on Larimore. That'll be her first. But again, free throws for East Knox. And even though the ball was, that might have been all ball, the swiping motion, again, the referees not having any of it.
Yeah, they are not letting anything go right now. This third quarter, we have had 20 free throw attempts, soon to be 22. Still a full minute to go.
And the first is missed by Jasmine Smith. That was her first free throw attempt of the night. Second, short. And Larimore gets the rebound. Gives it to Sheppard. 46 seconds left in the quarter. Larimore. It's out to Taylor Bryant. Bryant, ball fakes, drives it in, kicks it back out. Now into the hands of Larimore straight away. Sheppard on the right side, looking for the skip pass, gets it to Taylor Bryant.
So East Knox with some excellent off-the-ball defense tonight. They're allowing girls to drive, but then there's always help there.
Stowe, jumper, airballed everything, and we will get a foul against Centerburg on the rebound. That'll be Taylor Bryant's third. Into the other end we go. 17.2 seconds left. And the first free throw again missed.
6 of 17 this quarter free throws for East Knox girls.
Milena in this third quarter, 1 of 5 from the line. 1 of 6. Stowe across the timeline with 9. Larimore. Coach Adler saying clear out for it, and we'll get a foul.
Centerburg coach is being watched very carefully by the officials. He's getting a little animated, but entertaining nonetheless.
Coach Abner is an animated coach, you know, one of the better coaches in the area as well. But sometimes, you know, you just like you get into the game with the players, as you would say.
And that he is, that's for sure.
That would be me if I was out there too. Free throw by Larimore is good. Coach Abner also a AAU coach. Very successful on there as well. Larimore, it's both. And it's a 16-point lead. 3 seconds left. 2.
Turn and shoot.
1. Heave-ho is airballed, and that is how quarter number 3 will end. Lady Trojans extend its lead a little bit more. It's a 16-point lead as we head to the fourth.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Fourth quarter action ready to go here from East Knox High School. 40-24, Centerburg leads. East Knox will get the ball. I want to thank our sponsors one more time. Knox Public Health, our scoreboard sponsor. Killbuck Savings Bank, community banking. It's what we do. It's who we are every single day. They're our pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor. Spherion Mid-Ohio, Knox Community Hospital, and First Federal Community Bank. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free tonight. Deep 3, off the glass and in, and finally somebody's made a 3.
And that's how you make the first one of a game. You got it called bank.
Reese Todd using the glass. It's there. Why not use it? 40-27. Why not? Just the way this game is going. Sheppard ball fakes, and she's fouled with a bump inside. It'll be the first of the quarter by East Knox. That'll go against Ava Faucett, her second.
Well, this is as close of a game as Centerburg has had the entire season, 13 points, and we are in the fourth quarter.
31 combined fouls have been called. Little floater for Farrell goes. It's 42-27. Pass inside. Smith turns off the glass, off the rim, no, and Kenley Farrell comes down with it. Minute gone by, fourth quarter, 42-27. Centerburg looking to remain unbeaten in the conference and overall. Kenley into the lane. Block called. 2 shots upcoming. And it will go against Reese Todd, her third. Farrell, 5 of 8 from the line tonight. We'll get 2 more. Misses the first. I wouldn't say that was an announcer jinx because she's already missed, right?
That's right. We got our jinxes out of the way early. And often, I might add.
Second free throw, in and out. Faucett against this 1-2-2. It's a half-court 1-2-2. Gets it to Strebe. She breaks through, almost loses the handle, but gets it away. Right side 3, another one's in. Back-to-back threes by Reese Todd. It's a 12-point game.
Never say never. Plenty
you
of time
see one
left.
go through, you might as well shoot
Yes.
another.
Let her fly.
That ball knocked out of bounds and just off the feet of Strebe. It'll stay with Centerburg, but now
Yeah, it
with
looked like they
6:22
almost
left,
thought about it, yeah.
you get a stop, a bucket. We got ourselves a game.
Yep.
Layup goes. And once again, it's Farrell that answers the 3 with a layup. 14-point lead. Strebe deflected, gets it back, kicks it left side. Another 3 for Todd. Another one. She got another one.
Hey,
3 threes in the
feed
second
me the
half.
ball, says Debo Samuel, right? Feed me the ball.
13 points for Todd. It's an 11-point game.
He's got a little Steph Curry going on right now.
Farrell again on the other side. They're matching each other bucket for bucket. 13-point game. Where's 35? Underneath the hoop, but cannot grab it there. And Centerburg will get it back up 13.
Now, surprisingly, only the 5th turnover this second half for East Knox after having 18 in the first half. So great halftime adjustments by coach.
Larimore kicks it back out just inside the 3-point line. It's too strong, but Sheppard's there with the board. Backdoor cut, deflected out. It'll stay with Centerburg here with 5:10 left.
It's a first miss in the fourth quarter for Centerburg from the field. 3 of 4 this quarter.
Count the bucket and one.
No, she actually was an offensive foul. Yes.
I keep thinking there was not an offensive foul called yet tonight.
Well, she dipped her shoulder, and coach is pretty upset. He is on the floor, giving the officials what we call the business.
And that will be the 5th against Kenley Farrell.
Farrell's night is come to a close, and she's not a happy camper.
So, bit of a turn of event here as the one who's made some buckets for Centerburg in his fourth quarter is now out.
She made 3 in a row.
That shot a little bit off, and the 3-point streak ends for Reese Todd, but it's deflected out of bounds and will stay with East Knox with 4:51 remaining. They trail by 13.
Just 13-point differential.
Inside, Smith underneath the bucket, hits the bottom of the rim, and it's rebounded out by Chesney Farrell. Up to Larimore. Larimore, Euros, fouled and one. The 3rd time tonight she's hit an and one. The 3rd time in this second half as well.
Yeah, she's not afraid to go to the basket. We're going to have to do something to stop that.
That's the 4th foul on Reese Todd. It's just how she Euros, tries to avoid you, and that's when the defender comes in instead of staying put. That's a foul every time.
Yeah. She's a very strong athlete where if she gets a slight bump, she's still going to make the basket. Free throws up and good.
Larimore with 20 points. Just around her average now. Todd, pass into Smith. It'll stay with East Knox. And now they're going to say a jump ball before stepping out of bounds. And we're going to get a full timeout by Coach Abner.
It's an interesting sequence of events right there.
So they're
full
saying,
timeout.
they're saying it was tied up before she spun and stepped out of bounds. And with 4:32 left, we'll take a break. We'll be back with the final 4.5 right here.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
They been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. They been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. You've been playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up.
.432 remains. Centerburg gets the ball. Needs to go to the length of the court after the jump ball. A 9-9 quarter thus far. An and one by Kayla Larimore's got it back out to 16. Sheppard loses the handle by herself out of bounds.
Unforced turnover, exactly what East Knox needs at this point in the quarter.
Around the defender, Strebe. And a double dribble. Trying to avoid one of the
couple unforced
defenders.
errors. Yep, couple unforced errors right there. Looks like East Knox is doing a nice job of screening against that 2-1-2 press. It's been very impressive. They've been to get a lot more shots off this half.
A little bit of a condensation break. We'll get that mopped up.
The fans even have their chant for the maintenance crew tonight.
And a 30-second timeout will be called as well by Centerburg. So time running out here. East Knox just needs stops, and they need the 3-ball to continue the fall.
Yeah. It's just a matter of now you're going to have to break that press maybe a little bit quicker and attack the basket every time. No sense in kicking the ball back out. Got to make some sort of a mini run here in the next couple of minutes.
And once again, it's just those free throws. And missed free throws have been the difference.
Yeah, they missed 11 in just third quarter alone. And here we are halfway through the fourth quarter, and they haven't been to the line yet.
You even make half of those.
Yep.
It's a 3-possession game. Back into play, Stowe. We'll get it across the timeline. Hands off to Larimore. Larimore kicks it to Ellis. Little handoff basketball here. Keep away in the final 4 minutes.
Just a simple weave.
Nice crossover by Ellis. Almost said Elvis. Out to Sheppard. Back to Stowe. Backdoor to Larimore. Jump stop layup good. They lulled East Knox to sleep.
Coming strong, 22 for the last year's player of the year in the KMAC.
3 on the right side, a bit too strong. Offensive board. put back, nothing. Another offensive board and a push foul from behind. We'll go against Chesney Farrell, but that's her third foul, I should say. Only the second of the quarter, though, by Centerburg.
2 consecutive offensive rebounds, but nothing to show for it on that possession.
3 in the air, short.
Todd was shooting that one basically on her back foot, fading backwards. No chance on that one much.
Stowe hands off to Larimore. Larimore straight away to Ellis. And it's stolen. Here comes Strebe into the lane. Layup, good.
That's what they need.
Her first field goal of the night, 51-35.
Putting on a little bit of full court press now is East Knox.
Larimore breaks it into the lane. Offensive foul.
That's a foul.
That one you could see. Larimore called for a second, but she kind of leaned in as she jumped. And that out of control kind of cancels out the little movement on offense.
I agree. Maybe that was the time for her to put on a little matinee with a little Euro step.
Yeah, I think the Euro step would have avoided the call, maybe even given her an and one, but that kind of that lean in.
Yep. Which is how Farrell's out of the game, is that leaning in.
Almost a double dribble by Faucett in the corner. Jumper inside the line, no good. Rebound out to Larimore, and she's fouled. It'll be Bostic's second. 4th foul against East Knox the rest of the way. Centerburg will be in the bonus. Ellis out to Larimore. Under 2:20 left. Stowe. Stolen away.
Excellent defense right there.
Jasmine Smith able to get around the offensive player without fouling. She goes all the way, loses the handle, out of bounds to Centerburg. Final 2:08 of regulation.
7th turnover of the half, much better than the first half's 18, that's for sure.
Easy open layup attempt. Will go. Farrell's 4th point of the game. And another takeaway.
Starting to get a little out of control here.
And Larimore with the lay-in.
Might be a last chance timeout here. Maybe not. Down by 20. They have made 10 of their last 13 shots, almost all of them layups.
And that is Centerburg Lady Trojans basketball right there. So now they're feeling a little comfortable. That's thrown away. And now with 82 seconds left, you can feel like the Lady Trojans are going to move to 6-0.
Yeah. Last 2 minutes have been Friday the 13th for East Knox girls.
Well said. Stay tuned after the game for our Spherion Mid-Ohio MVP inside the Killbuck Savings Bank postgame show. I think it'll be between Larimore and Farrell. We'll find out after the game. That's deflected out. And it'll stay with Centerburg with 1:15 left. A lot of fouls tonight. A lot of fouls.
What's interesting enough is the 4th quarter's been more of a finesse game. 3rd quarter was a boxing match. Much better than Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, by the way.
Oh, don't get me started on that crap. Centerburg back into their keep-away handoff. Larimore.
Just a simple Indiana weave offense here.
Crosses. There's the Euro. One-handed shot deflected out of bounds, stays with Centerburg. 51.6 left.
Coach isn't quite calling off the dogs just yet, is he?
Into Larimore, kicks it back out. And
turned
over. No, not quite. Now it is. Now it will be a turnover on the change of possession. I think this is just for the fact that Centerburg's been up so many, all 6 games, that wants to get a little work on trying to hold the ball.
Right.
Also the fact that they only have on their varsity roster 7 players. 1 fouled out.
True that.
Final 40 seconds. Todd gets it to Boston. Forced it inside, another turnover. And now we'll see if East Knox calls off the Dogs.
Yep. It's 30 seconds in the ball game. 20-point lead.
And no, they won't. And it'll be a foul. Jasmine Smith's third, and it'll be free throws for Kayla Larimore. She's over her average at 24 points tonight. Now, Kayla was my MVP, and I went over Northmore, so I may lean towards Kenley Farrell just for the fact that she has not won it yet. And Kayla will be most likely getting many interviews this year.
I would concur on that. Kenley pretty much controls the game with the dribbling and the driving, and
the fact that she answered those threes in the third quarter.
Three times in a row.
Three times, yeah.
Great point. Both free throws made there by Larimore.
She's 8 of 9 from the line.
Another turnover, giving East Knox 29 for the game.
Larimore will try the jump shot,
jumper.
Won't get it. Deflected out. It will go to East Knox with 7.8 left.
She was hungry for that 27th and 28th point there.
Smith with 3 seconds.
Launch it.
And that'll do it.
Great effort by both teams.
It's a final here. Lady Trojans move to 6-0. They knock off East Knox 57-35. We'll take a break. Be back with the Killbuck Savings Bank post-game show and the Spherion Mid-Ohio MVP after this.
Win myself titles, cut down nets with my fans. Back to the basket. And another thing. Well, looks like I'm not going to Hollywood after all.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Think it's time to wake 'em up. They been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. You've been playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. Playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. So it's time to make a Yeah, the first step is showing off. Now we're here blowing up. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless.
Time now for our Spherion Mid-Ohio player of the game. It is the junior guard from Centerburg, Kenley Farrell. 17 points before she fouled out because there were just so many fouls. Don't get me started on that. But Kenley, congratulations. You guys are 6-0. This was one of those wacky games where there was no flow because there were so many fouls. It was a very physical game against a team that knocked you off at the end of last year. Just how were you guys able to overcome some of this stuff and come out with a victory?
We knew they were going to be aggressive and very physical, so we just had to come out and be the tougher team. And at the end of the day, that's what matters because we're the more talented team. So we got to come out and just be more physical than them, and then we're going to have it.
Yeah, you guys still undefeated. You're 6-0. You're 4-0 in the conference right now. Looking like that team that we thought would come into this year after the district championship loss last year. You have everybody back, but what do you like about this team so far through your 6 games?
I really like everything about us. We're all great friends. We're all good on the court. Everything, we just push and keep going, and we're really aggressive, and it just our defense leads to offense, and that's how we win our games.
And then on the other side of things, what are some things you guys want to work on? You're a quarter way through the season, perfect through that, but to keep you guys rolling.
Yeah, just handling pressure, being more smart with the ball. And then everything else pretty good.
All right, lastly, as always, you want to look into the camera, give some shout-outs. Go for it.
First, I want to shout out God. I want to shout out my coaches, too, because we wouldn't be anything without them. Shout out to my parents.
There you have it, tonight's MVP, Kenley Farrell. Thank you very much.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
They been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. They been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. You've been playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. Playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. So it's time to make a change. Yeah, it's time to break the chains. Yeah, it's time to bring the pain. Let them know, tell them we are not the same.
Welcome back inside the Killbuck Savings Bank post-game show where your final here from the Dog Pound, 57-35 as Centerburg pulls away in the fourth quarter to take things tonight. Travis Berardi back here with Cray Faldy. And Cray, it was not your typical game. There was no flow to it. It was a physical game, but sometimes, referees won't let the game be physical and they'll call fouls, and that's what happened tonight. A lot of fouls were called in this one.
Yeah, that third quarter was just simply amazing. There was actually 18 free throws by East Knox only. And then in the fourth quarter, there was no free throws. So it was a game of tight calling and then no calling because the game was physical and then became finesse. So a tale of two types of games.
40 total fouls, but the big discrepancy, 8 of 24 from the line is East Knox. That's the difference. Yeah. Honestly, if they make 12 of those, that's 47. It's a 10-point game, and you saw how Centerburg scored a couple buckets late. You make 10 of those, and you're fine. Centerburg 16 of 23. That's not bad from the line. 23 of 56. 20 more shots taken by Centerburg because they forced 29 turnovers. That is what Centerburg does. Right.
And we talked about slowing the game down before the game started. Like East Knox only had 13 field goal attempts first half. They had 23 in the second half, so they did get more aggressive, which is great to see, but Centerburg shot 31 times. But East Knox did a great job, 29 rebounds to 23, so they won the rebounding battle. And like you said, those free throws, if they could just make half of the ones they missed, it would have been a whole different game. They did a nice job, I thought, at halftime of adjusting how to attack the press from Centerburg by setting screens on top of that press only turned the ball over 11 times in the second half, about 6 in the last minute or two, unfortunately. But they had 18 in the first half. So I saw good things after the half, and that's always what you want to see. Unfortunately, still a 22-point loss, but you just lost to the team that Max Preps is saying is 31st best team in the entire state of Ohio, all divisions.
And they have a chance with the extra divisions this year of getting that district championship that they came close to getting last year, but ran into, well, Afrocentric, who, they're always good in girls basketball and boys basketball, but, but the way they're playing right now, they are one of the teams to beat, not only in the Central District, but in their division as well. And another reason why I picked Kenley Farrell as MVP. I know Kayla Larimore finished the night phenomenally with 26 points. But because of how she was able to answer those Reese Todd threes. Reese cut it to 13, cut it to 12, cut it to 11, and each time Kenley was able to make buckets to keep it into double digits. Because if it gets down to single digits, then we might have ourselves a game in the rest of the fourth quarter.
Exactly. We hadn't had a three-pointer made the entire game, and then all of a sudden you had 3 out of 4, 3 of them all by the same person, and Kenley went straight down the lane 3 consecutive times, like nothing happened on the other end of the court, and got 2 points each and every time. Just answering those big buckets when the game was still close enough where you never know what could have happened.
Absolutely.
So great leadership right there.
And a great job by Centerburg to stay unbeaten through some adversity. Cray, any final words? It was a pleasure working with you for the first time this year.
Right.
And,
the first
we're going to have
many.
you for some KMAC games. Myself and Jonathan Langdon will be on the call of these. But, it's been a good one. But, your final thoughts on this game.
Yeah, just coming from a former coach's standpoint, I just love it when you see things happen on the court and adjustments are made, both offensively and defensively. And both coaches did a super job, offsetting what the other coach was trying to make happen. And you just could see the give and take, especially after halftime. I love to watch what the philosophies are and how things change. So kudos to both coaches. A great effort by both girls' teams. Centerburg is for real.
Yeah, they are.
East Knox is a tough out.
They've knocked
in
off
the conference and the tournament.
Yes, played tough at Northmore. So just watch them, especially if Sydney Opfor when she comes back too. Not having her in the paint really changed the game.
Yeah, a lot of those and ones just probably would not have happened because she's been there. She would have got a few blocked shots. But kudos once again to East Knox for how well they played without their best player. So looking forward to seeing them, both teams actually, throughout the year get better and better.
You and I will see them next Tuesday against Loudonville at Centerburg.
Yes,
so
I will.
Well,
looking forward to it. Appreciate it.
That's my next call as well. So I will see you guys next Tuesday. But that will wrap things up from here. I want to thank everybody that helped make things possible. Cray Faldy, like I said, it's a pleasure. Can't wait to work with you again. Brandon Powell, as always, great camera work, sir. Yourself, it's a pleasure working with you. Knox Public Health, our scoreboard sponsor. Spherion Mid-Ohio, our MVP sponsor. Killbuck Savings Bank, they are our pregame, halftime, and postgame sponsor. I want to thank Knox Community Hospital. They were our timeout sponsor tonight. And our commercial sponsor with First Federal Community Bank and the Killbuck Savings Bank. I want to thank Scott Brickner and the athletic department here at East Knox for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSAA for allowing us to stream these games to you. Centerburg, 6-0, 4-0 in the KMAC. They knock off East Knox 57-35. For Cray, for Brandon, I'm Travis saying so long from Howard.